a sense of community when you're free. Rolling through the mountains, rolling through the valley, rolling through paradise with me.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. Joining me in my Zoom room for a return visit is Haley Perechy.
Yes, you got it.
Yay! So now Haley's here because she has an announcement that she would like to make. So go for it.
Well, we are going to be having an awesome volunteering event called the Intentional Acts of Kindness Day. It's on Family Day on February 20th at Sardis Park, and you can come and see a whole bunch of different booths related to different groups and organizations in town that create volunteer opportunities for people to give back and do good things in the community. And I'm going to have a booth there. I have created the Be My Neighbour Project.
Okay.
And I have created community cards.
So, okay, well, let's start at the beginning now. First of all, why did you come up with this idea? Like, where did it come from?
So, well, I originally thought of the community cards years ago and just
didn't get, yeah.
And then it turns out that United Way has kind of a project where they can give up to $1,000 grant for small community projects like that.
Right.
And I found out about that and was like, I'm gonna do my community card.
Okay, so now what is your community card all about?
So basically, if you do like a little good deed for someone, do something nice. My thing was every time I go through a drive-through, I pay for the person behind me.
Cool.
And I always thought it would be nice if I had like a little something to give them, just to be like, hi, like maybe
pay it forward. Yeah.
That's exactly what it says. Pay it forward.
Oh.
And so it just says, it's a community card. It says, pay it forward. Someone did something nice for you. Do a good deed and pass on this card. And there's a little QR code that sends you to the United Way website, and it gives you a list of ideas of stuff you can do if you can't think of anything, like wiping snow off someone's car, mowing someone's lawn, paying for the person's coffee behind you at Starbucks, stuff like that. And there's tons of different ideas.
Giving somebody the cart that you put money in.
Yes.
Instead of getting the money, just let the next person take it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just little things. And then you can, and some things don't make sense to really pass on a card, but you can do them anyway. But yeah, the goal is to do something small and nice for someone, and then give them the card, and then hopefully they do. And we just want to get them circulating around the community so that we can encourage people to do more nice things for each other when you just might not think of it.
Right. One thing I want to say about like this summer or last winter, we got involved in a cupcake festival, and we were at Five Corners in the freezing cold handing out cupcakes. And the reason why I mention it is because when you give somebody something, it's a win-win, right?
Yeah.
Makes you feel good for doing it, and the person on the other end feels good as well.
Absolutely.
So like, why not keep doing things like that?
Some things don't cost you anything. Like not everyone can, buy the person behind them in the drive-through. Not everyone can afford that. But like, it doesn't cost you anything to
hold the door open.
Yeah, to wipe off some snow on someone's car before they come out, to do something small like that, or even just buy someone's coffee. It's like a couple dollars. Like we just need to do more for each other and pass on the kindness. And unfortunately, it doesn't enter everyone's mind, but even if you just have this, someone did it for you and it's sitting on your dashboard, and you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should just do something real quick that you wouldn't have done before. Right. And it just spread more joy and kindness and love, because there's never enough of that. Yes.
And I was just thinking about something as you said that, like thinking about the cars. If you see somebody in the parking lot backing up and you're walking or getting out of your car, help them back up. Let them know that
exactly.
Right?
Guide them. Help if someone's, yesterday I forgot my bags at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I was walking out with like 3 cartons of eggs and 5 things piled on top of me, and it's like, I made it fine, but if someone had run up and tried to help me, that would feel good.
And I think a lot of times currently, like people are afraid to approach other people in a nice way, and because they don't know about the reaction. But spreading something like your card would encourage people that it's okay.
Just a little bit more encouragement, just a little bit of inspiration to do something that you might not have normally done.
Now, for some reason, you've taken that, and now you have this whole event happening.
Yeah, so actually, it ended up being mostly Terry's idea.
Terry Westerby, she's talking about.
Yeah, so the community cards were my idea, and then we talked about, because he helped me with the United Way aspect of it, who sponsored it, and we decided we should have a little event, and so my booth is going to be, I'm getting a whole bunch of Tim Hortons coffee and hot chocolate and donuts for free, and everyone can come and take some nice treats and take a card or a stack of cards, and then we decided that's why just have me at a little booth handing out donuts. He decided, you know what, let's get lots of different organizations and groups that offer community involvement and volunteering and get them all together and encourage people to look around and see how they can help and who they can work with.
So that's the February 20th, which also happened to be my sister's birthday. What are the hours?
11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Sardis Park.
At Sardis Park. Now, for people who are not in Sardis, how do they get there? Like, do you know the? Oh, never mind. You can Google it.
I'm going to be Google mapping. Do not ask me for directions anywhere.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. But if people can see this on the internet, they're obviously on the internet and they can Google.
Yeah, you can. I'm sure you can find Sardis Park. I'm hoping I find it. Otherwise, I'll be wandering around with my cards, like
handing them out. To passerbys on the street. I have to say, like, just even it just. Like for me, like just doing those cupcakes again, I'm just bringing it back to that because it was, even though we were freezing cold, it was fun.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, and you left Five Corners to go into some of the local businesses.
Yeah, all around Five Corners.
Yeah, and it's just, yeah, that's why I think this is such a good idea, because people have no idea how good it feels if you have never done anything for anybody, you know?
I'll never understand the concept really of being selfish in most ways, because it is selfish to do nice things for other people. It does feel good.
Yes.
Seeing, like, at Five Corners, right outside the courthouse, seeing someone that went to the courthouse for something not so fun and was crying and thanked us for giving them a cupcake. Who wouldn't want to feel like that?
Exactly.
That feels amazing.
Yeah, exactly. I hope this continues. You know, I really, because we live in a time where, you know, we heard here, then, you know, there's the war and there's the environmental issues and everything. So anytime we can do something that makes other people feel good, it's like, why not do it?
Especially the little things that don't cost you anything, that take up maybe 5 seconds of your time. How could you pass that up?
I agree with you 100%, you know. So again, I hope it continues. So it's like, it's the February 20th, which is what day of the week is that?
It's a Monday. It's on Family Day, so everyone already has off. That was Terry's idea.
Yeah, Terry's really good at helping.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows and helping getting involved in things and the really details. I don't know if you're like me. I'm an idea person. I'm not necessarily there putting it all together stuff. Right?
I come up with stuff and I'm like, okay, you guys.
Do it. Yeah, exactly. Do the little stuff, you know, because that takes a special kind of brain. I was interviewing a woman who talked about that. She's a person who can see the big picture.
Yeah.
And there's like,
I'm not good at that.
I can't, no, neither. I forget what she said, percentage of the world is like that, but it's very small compared to people like you and me.
Because it's easy to come up with some grand, awesome idea for how the world should be, and then implementing it is totally different.
And I hope we come up with more ideas as well. You know, this is great. The cupcakes is great, but maybe we can do, you know, I was thinking we should try to plan something for the heat of the summer. If we get a hot summer, like lemonade or something, you know, doing something. So people go and buy, right? Come on out, get in lemonade and you can run that
something
home.
You can do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I applaud you for doing this. I think it's wonderful. And I probably won't get there because I don't drive, which is a pain in that, you know, whatever. And of course, it is my sister's birthday, so we're planning being there. But anyway, thanks for coming out. I'll make sure that we get this word out. So I'll be airing it tomorrow. This will be airing. So if you're watching me today, today's the 13th. So Valentine's Day, this is going to be on the air. So
spread the love.
Oh, nice one. Nice one, Beverly. Yeah, and share it. Please make sure you share it because that's what's important. We want the word out. Even if you're not in Chilliwack and you're not part of this, you can start your own thing in your own little city or town or community, right?
Always.
Always. There you go. So she's so you've been listening to Harley. I get all excited. I get all excited when people get excited. I get excited. So
And I'm extra excited.
well, it's such a wonderful, wonderful concept. I just totally love it. I really do. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. And again, spread the word, spread the love. There you go. And thanks for watching the show, everybody. Take care. And I'm looking for the off button. There we go. Oh, and thank you for watching, everybody. And peace out.
A sense of community, Chilliwack's a place to be. A sense of community where you're free. Rolling through the mountains, rolling through the valley, rolling through paradise with me. It's multicultural, you're sure to see it all. Chilliwack's the place to be, you'll see. Come party in the park, go dancing after dark. Chilliwack's the place to be, you'll see.